Hi everyone! In this video we'll explore how to connect Zabbix with Grafana. Two powerful tools that make system monitoring more visual, easier to follow, and much more professional. Before we begin, make sure you have a Zabbix server up and running, ready to be connected. Next, your Grafana server should also be installed and ready to use. For simplicity and easier demonstration, in this video I'll install both the Zabbix server and the Grafana server on the same machine. However, in a real-world setup, you can absolutely deploy them on separate servers, depending on your infrastructure. Now we're going to enable the Zabbix plugin in Grafana. From the left-hand menu, select Administration. Then select Plugins and Data. Next, click on Plugins. Next, type Zabbix into the search box to find the Zabbix plugin. When the result appears, click on Zabbix from the list. On the Zabbix plugin page, click the Install button to begin the installation. Finally, click the Enable button to activate the Zabbix plugin and complete the installation. Alright, we've successfully enabled the Zabbix plugin on Grafana. Next, we'll configure Zabbix as a data source for Grafana by clicking on Connections, then selecting Data Sources. In the Data Sources interface, click the Add Data Source button to add a new data source. Next, type Zabbix into the search box to quickly filter the data source type you want to add. In the Name field, enter a name for your data source. You can choose a name that's easy to remember and manage later, such as Zabbix Data. Next, in the Connection section, I'll enter the Zabbix API address into the URL field. Since Zabbix and Grafana are on the same machine, I'll use localhost along with the path to the Zabbix API. But if your Zabbix server is on a different machine, just replace it with the appropriate IP address or domain name. Next, scroll down to the bottom. Look for the Zabbix Connection section to enter your Zabbix account credentials. Here, under the authentication method, select User and Password. Then, enter the username and password of a Zabbix account that has API access. Usually I use the admin account just to be safe. Alright, now scroll down to the bottom and click Save and Test to save the configuration and test the connection. If you get a result like this, it means the connection to Zabbix was successful. Grafana is now ready to fetch data from Zabbix and display it on your dashboards. Now, let's try creating a simple dashboard to check if the data from Zabbix is being displayed in Grafana. At this step, make sure the data source is set to the Zabbix connection you just configured earlier. Next, in the Query Configuration section, here, select the correct group and host that match the device or server you want to monitor. Then choose the type of data you want to display, for example, CPU charts, RAM usage, or network traffic, depending on what you're tracking. Once the setup is complete, you'll see a chart displaying real-time data from Zabbix. If everything looks good, that means Grafana has successfully connected and is fetching data. Don't forget to name your chart so it's easier to manage later. Finally, click the Save Dashboard button to save all your settings and the chart you just created. Before saving, give your dashboard a name so it's easy to manage. Alright, that's it. Now you can go back to the dashboard section to review the chart you just created. In the same way, you can create more dashboards to monitor important metrics like disk usage, service status, or network performance. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this.